You brought somebody back to Jesus. You brought somebody back to the church. There was an experience that you and this person went through, and this experience woke this person up. This experience encouraged this person. This experience um, activated this person's faith again. This person is now choosing to be with Jesus. This person is being called to go to church, or they're starting to go to church. I also felt called to pray for them this afternoon, like to set the intention to pray for our relationship as individuals and as a unit, but also erasing that is what I feel called to say now, and to pray for our relationship, putting Jesus in the middle, because whatever you and this person experience, it was destiny, it was fate, it was meant to be. However, the ancestors and the Holy Spirit is calling you to choose what chooses you. So if you felt like this person, if you felt like you were guided to reach out to this person, and like, maybe on social media, maybe you see them online and be like, oh, I felt like reaching out to you, sending this message, whatever. And they probably read the message, received the message, whatever. They never responded to you, whatever. Maybe they read it, they acknowledged it, whatever. Um, they didn't do something with you at a time where you were guided to do certain things towards them. And the ancestors are calling us to choose what chooses us. And I feel like right now, instead of me overthinking or trying to control or put the pieces together in regards to what more can this be, um, the Holy Spirit and my spirit team is calling me to choose what chooses me. And right now, I need to choose myself. um, there was signs and synchronicities of this person choosing other things when they should have chose you. I also feel this energy of calmness, to not take it personal, to not personalize it and kind of dig into it. I feel like this person was going through their own thing. This doesn't dismiss the fact that they probably tried to use you or just brush you off as nothing. um I don't feel bad for myself for that, and I forgive. But also, there's this energy of not being so easy to forgive. Um, this person went searching. They were called um, to search certain things. You both were aligned in similar paths, and this person was peaking, is what I heard, in places where they weren't supposed to peak. They were looking in places where they weren't supposed to look. And now we're both seeing that that was kind of meant to happen, because it unfolded to where we are today. Um, the both of you are teachers, and the things that you guys experience, you guys are meant to teach it. Um, I feel like you might want to support this person, uplift this person, provide for this person, but this person knows that they have to get their own. They know that when they come towards you, they have to be founded, they have to be rooted, they have to have their own money, their own plan, their own goals, etc. Now, I feel like making an explanation for them, like as in saying they don't have to be rich, it doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like I'm speaking to their energy in regards to, maybe they're like, I'm gonna have like $100,000 before I come towards them. No, that's not what this is. This is just about the both of us is like sun, moon, yin and yang, as above, so below. And unions are coming in, collaborations are coming in, soul families are coming in. But before that happens, we all need to be rooted in our own, have our own going. No one is going to be feeding off of the other. No one is going to be helping the other. I feel like this collective is so specific, where you guys had to walk a lonely road, a lonely path. That's not to say you're not going to help your friends or you're not going to support your friends, but this is a specific small collective where it's like, I needed your help, but you told me to try this and do it my own way instead of reaching out a hand because you wanted to teach me a lesson about independence or about the fact that I can do it without this, this, and this, or them, her, and them. Um, you guys are teachers. You guys are meant to teach this experience. You guys are business owners. Um, and this was meant to happen. Um, you guys are gonna blow up on social media. You both are meant to blow up on social media. You both are in the public eye. Um, and you guys both experience similar childhood experience, specifically child molestation and incest. This is what brought you both together as a unit. There's a collective out there. There's a community out there, just like you, men, women, children, they, them's, gays, that experience what you experience, and you guys are meant to teach. You guys are meant to share your knowledge and your wisdom. There was somebody who attempted to kill this person, which prompts me to believe that this person is a very important person in my life. And I experienced these spiritual attacks and these spiritual warfare where they try to come for my money, they try to come for my family, they try to come for my loved ones, my friends. They try to take my money, they try to isolate me, make me feel like I can't go to my family, make me feel like I can't go to my friends, etc. And I only have a very small circle as is. Um, this person is a wild card. They're a tough one. This is something you never saw coming. Um, but you both are aware that there are women that you guys are meant to work with, and you both are acknowledging that there's these specific experience you went through. The common denominator was that the women were so tired. And then also faith is very big here. So with the I'm with Jesus and the go to church, these are chosen women, golden children. This is the 144 women. This is the women who, you know what I mean, partook in PORN, partook in incest, partook in selling their body, selling their bodies for money to make a way, to make a living, to men, just for cheap love, just etc. And now Yeshua and the church is utilizing everybody's unique testimony for different ways. John chapter 8, verse 44. You are your father, the devil, and the desires of your father you want to do. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth, because there is not truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks from his own resources, for he is a liar and the father of it. I feel like this person was dancing with the devil before you came along. I feel like I know that the ancestors sent you and I into their lives to literally be a blink, blink, blink. I'm seeing like a blinker, like a light, like a beep, beep, beep. And as I'm making the beep, beep, beep sound, I feel called by saying there's no sound. It's just like flashing lights, just bright red flashing lights. And you were there in specific times in this person's life, in specific moments. And this person was partaking in devil energy, demon energy, low vibrational energy. But when you came around, you woke them up. You shine light in their demons, and they probably tried to come against you. They were probably jealous and envious of you. And then you humbled them. And then they woke up, and then they saw how cool you were and how awesome you were. The both of you activated each other's DNA, and you guys are going to both activate a bunch of people's DNA, the world's DNA. Just know that there were higher GOV people involved um, in this, family members, friends, people in high places that were involved. So when you try to say low self-esteem, doubt, fear, how can I do this? Who am I? Why are they coming for me? Because you're very important. You walk with Jesus, you walk with the church. And I'm talking about the church of unconditional love, of compassion, the fruits of the Holy Spirit. No judgment, no ridiculing, just peace.